Hi guys, good evening. It's New Year's Eve, right? But whenever you find this video, it's meant to be found. I'm going to say that the video is static. Here we are. A lot of people are online posting all of their accolades, right? All the things that they did phenomenally in this year of 2024. If all you did was woke up, survived the hardest days that you didn't think that you would, made it through, pulled yourself up out the trenches by your bootstraps and kept going, even when you didn't have nobody supporting you, right? Or even if you did have somebody supporting you and it was still difficult, no matter the situation, you survived the hard days and made it to this point, then you did good, right? Then you did good. If you don't have nothing to post online, baby, you did good. It ain't about posting and sharing and boasting about what we did in this year, right? And this year, a lot of us dealt with a lot of things. A lot of us went through self-isolation. A lot of us drew closer to God. Some of us discovered Him for the first time. A lot of us had to lean on Him when we didn't have anybody else to lean on or into, correct? But here you are, December 31st of 2024. You woke up. You survived. You're here to tell about it. God willing and the creek don't rise, we'll all wake up tomorrow and have something to talk about, right? With the notion of saying, look, if nothing else, He woke us up. He's allowed me to see this new year. Somebody is not going to get that opportunity, right? And I pray that everybody watching this video gets that opportunity. Listen, as we go into 2025, I feel like 2024 was hard for all of us. Financially, mentally, emotionally. I feel like a lot of us just learned who we are, what we want out of this life, right? Some of us discovered our purposes. Some of us discovered who was and who was not for us. The Lord revealed a lot of things to us, right? And here we are at the end of the year. As you go into 2025, I pray that the Lord sends you peace. I pray that He sends you a sense of calm. I pray that your life is just abundant in all areas, right? Not just financially, because put finances aside. You can be rich but sick, right? You could be rich and miserable. Rich and unhappy, right? We see that all too often. Money don't cure loneliness. Money don't cure unhappiness, right? So this is my ask in the new year. I just pray that you're abundant in all areas of your life. Mentally, emotionally, financially. I pray that the Lord leans in this year, and just reveals and shows you, look, I'm here. Ask and you shall receive, right? I pray that y'all start getting a little bit more into your word and pulling people forward, right? Not being embarrassed to talk about God to others and pulling people forward, right? I keep saying if all we do is just pull one person forward, then we did our job, right? But hopefully we can pull a multitude of people forward. A lot is about to happen, as we go into this new year. If you live in America, of course, we're about to change presidents in a couple of weeks here. And it's just a lot going on. So I hope that as a collective, you're staying prayed up, getting into your word, feeding into other people, leaving the negativity behind in 2024, and just praying to do things differently, right? Some other things that we need to keep in mind, though, it don't take a new year to change. You can change at any time, right? You can be called to the Lord at any time. Prime example, I already have been walking with this man in my own way, right? Not going to church, but rocking with Him, calling on Him, praying, doing things. But in August, I felt like He isolated me, and I needed that self-isolation to get to this point, to be able to talk to y'all about Him on a platform, right? To just be open and honest with y'all and be my true authentic self, right? Knowing that I got Him behind me. I'm praying that He sends y'all tribe, that y'all can just be y'all authentic, 100% self with in this new year. I pray that he send people that's praying for you, leaning in, having the hard conversations, right? Letting you know how they feel in those moments and not waiting until you kill over to try to give you your flowers. I pray that in this year of 2025 that you getting fed mentally and emotionally and spiritually by the people around you, and that you just get everything that you need, right? I know that there will be contention. If you think it's not, then you're crazy. I know that there will be some trials and some tribulations along the way, right? I hope that when we have them, me too, I'm saying we because I'm hoping this for myself as well, right? I hope that when we have these trials or we have these tribulations, right, that we as a collective know how to move forward without getting super agitated, without getting out of character, without letting the trial or the tribulation truly disrupt your peace, and that whatever it is that comes, that we take something from that, right? That we learn from that and we move on. I just pray. I pray that in this year, that we all, as the year starts, just start feeling a sense of ease, right? I feel like for a lot of people, 2024 was stressful. People felt like they were carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. A lot of people dealt with burnout, and just a magnitude of other things, right? Holding the tongue and not really wanting to hurt people's feelings, just discovering boundaries. A lot of things happened in this year. Let's just be real. So I hope that in 2025, your boundaries get firm. People know where they stand in your life, that they not testing you, that they not trying you, that when they come, that they just come with ease, right? I pray that everything is easy and stress-free, and that you can feel the ease immediately and you can start to relax, right? And your nervous system get calm. I pray that in 2025, we all have an amazingly calm nervous system, and that other people know it too, right? I pray that the energy that people bring to you is top tier. I pray that when people come into your presence, right, that the energy and the aura is just phenomenal, right? Like, it's just easy. You don't feel a sense of, I got to hurry up and get away because I feel ill intent coming from this individual. I hope that when the people come into your life, that they just come and they just want to be there and they just want to bring good vibes and good intentions, not take nothing from you, right? Just give, pour in, lean in, hold space. When people hold space for you and you know that you matter, like truly matter, and you know that they're not seeking nothing from you, the relationship is different. The friendship is different. The conversation is different. How your body react around the individual is different, right? How you maneuver is just different. I want us to all have different. I want us to all have the individuals who are just thankful to be in our presence, let alone us and theirs, right? We got to get to the point of realizing, like, man, it's a value to sit in my presence, right? I bring a lot to the table. I'm a whole asset over here. And I want us all to start realizing that. I feel like all too often we get caught up in the hype of, man, I'm thankful to be, to see this individual. And I'm thankful to be in their presence. Man, what about them thankful to be in ours, right? Let's start there. And I want everybody to have that moment of, damn, they really rocking with me. Or damn, they was really grateful to see me, right? I feel like we all need that at some point, from our girlfriends, from our mates, from our siblings, from our parents, right? Just from our tribe. Man, I want us all to have our tribe in 2025. The tribe don't have to be huge, right? Like, I got a couple of homegirls, 2 to be exact, and just, a couple separate from them that I do lunch or brunch or dinner with, but like real homegirls that I can call up and be like, look, my husband done pissed me off, or I'm contemplating, X, Y, and Z, or this is what's going on at my job. I know they're going to be honest with me. I know they're going to hold me accountable. I know that they rocking with me 10 toes down, right? And it makes a difference when you know that you truly matter to them. Man, listen, one of them just came back into the picture in 2024, and I'm forever thankful for her. You know, when God sends somebody into my life, I never question it. I felt like she came when I needed extra leaning into, right? Because she leaned in like when I started heavily trying to post my YouTube videos, starting my TikTok page. She would call me up or text me and be like, man, keep going. I needed that. Shoot, I needed that more than she knew, right? Because I was like, man, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if I'm making God proud, right? But then when she kept calling and saying, girl, keep going. You got this. Thank you. Don't stop. Then I was like, man, okay, I must really be on to something, right? And I need to get consistent with this because people keep telling me that they like my content. So I'm going to try to get consistent with this. This is my goal in 2025, right? To just get consistent with getting on here and talking to y'all about God and pouring in and leaning in and feeding in. We all need this, right? We all need this. Life gets hard. Whether it be you parenting your kids, you dealing with your mate, you dealing with your mate and parenting your kids, right? You dealing with the people at your job. Some of us at our jobs are dealing with microaggression. I'm not, but some of us out here in these streets are, you know. And so some of us at these jobs is just keeping quiet to maintain employment. I pray that in 2025, y'all don't have to bite y'all tongue at y'all jobs. Y'all don't have to bite y'all tongue in y'all relationships with y'all mates. If the mate is not helping you with your kids, I pray that something snap and the individual realizes, look, I'm the other parent here and I need to be kicking in and helping to ease some of the pain or take the pressure off of what my mate is currently dealing with, right? These is my kids too. I pray a lot of things in this year. And most of all, I'm just praying that we all have ease, peace, rest, relaxation, you know, a sense of aha. And like just realizing if I'm rocking with Jesus the way that I should be, or the Lord, you know, then he is going to provide and provide abundantly, right? And so I'm just praying that in this year, if you struggled in 2024, I pray that in 2025, the struggle and the strife is gone and you realize, look, I deserve everything that God has in store for me. I deserve the new home. I deserve the new car. I deserve the husband. You know, I deserve to be a parent of a wonderful baby. I'm deserving. Look, we all out in these streets deserving, right? We got to start switching up our mentality and realizing we deserve everything that is out here in these streets, right? We just got to get up and make it happen. And we don't always have to work hard to make things happen, right? Be good, be kind, pay it forward, lean in, hold space. Man, look, just start thanking God. Even when you struggling, just start thanking him, right? Switch up your mentality. Man, I've been waking up lately before my feet hit the pavement. I've been doing this for a long time, and I just start thinking that, man, throughout my day, I could be cooking dinner, and I'm like, thank you for the food, you know, thank you for the meal. Oh, thank you for my homegirl calling me to talk about X, Y, and Z. Thank you for whatever happened at work today, right? Thank you for the job. Thank you for the grass in my yard that is growing. Thank you for the fish in my pond that survived that I thought had died. This is what I do throughout my day, right? And then a lot of times, too, I just be calling on him like I'm calling my homegirl. Like, look, God, it's me again. I know you tired of me, but listen. And I really ain't trying to ask for nothing. And I'm sorry, but this is what I'm about to ask for. Like, I'm about to hit the road. So I'm just praying for traveling mercies for me and my family, right? Or something like that. Or my homegirl's about to have surgery and, you know, I'm just praying that the surgery goes well. I hope I ain't asking for too much, you know, but again, thank you for everything that you do in my life. I noticed that since I've been doing these few things, right, things have been different. There's still some trials and tribulations, y'all, but things have been different. And I'm thankful for the different. And in 2025, I want y'all all to have different. So as we go into this new year, again, I pray that y'all draw closer to God. I pray that y'all know that y'all matter. I pray that he sends the people that lean in so tough that you like, dang, really? They really rocking with me like that? I pray that he sends your people the job where the microaggression ain't there. The mate that's helping, the person that's loving you no matter how you look on the inside, outside, day to day, and just letting you know, look, baby, I'm here with you, 10 toes down, rocking with you, right? And at the core of it all, I just pray that look, I'm deserving of everything that God has in store for me. And it don't have to involve me working extra hard to have these things, right? Man, y'all got to start believing in yourselves. I don't care if somebody outside is telling you, look, you too big for this. Nah, baby, you just perfect. You just ain't found your tribe, right? You not pretty enough. Girl, you been fine. You just ain't found your tribe. Whole time you been pretty, they just jealous of you. Okay, you big. So what? How many big girls can... Listen, don't even get me started on women being bigger and taking people's husbands. We all know that y'all husbands like big women. Even if you feel like I'm slim and he don't, baby, he do. Listen, it ain't even about that. What it's about is we all deserve to win, right? We all deserve to win. No matter how I look, no matter how I'm currently living, we all deserve to win. And I pray that he sends y'all the winnings in 2025. Here is to an amazing New Year's Eve. Before I end this, I just want to say this. I feel like we leave our homes and returning is just an assumption that we think is supposed to happen, right? We all know today somebody is going to leave their home tonight to go out and celebrate, not make it home. I pray that if you out tonight, that you make it home safely. I pray that your loved ones make it home safely, right? And then as you wake up tomorrow, I pray that look, I'm already 2 steps ahead of somebody else. They didn't make the wake up. Y'all, we got to start being grateful in this new year. Not just because it's the new year. Make it a way of life, right? We got to really, truly make it a way of life. I pray that y'all get what y'all need. Here is to an amazing New Year's Eve and a happy New Year.